Well, this country is home to the third largest oil reserves on the planet. And we have one customer, the United States, because we don't get our oil to Tidewater. I mean, think about that. Whether you like oil or you don't like oil, it creates a lot of jobs in this country and pays for a lot of quality of life, a lot of programs, a lot of transfer payments. And we have the third greatest reserves on the planet. And yet we have one customer because we can't get this oil to Tidewater. So I would just say to my fellow Canadians that might be watching, it is, even if you don't like the fossil fuel industry, understand that, and everybody knows it's a transition source of energy. We're moving to something else, something cleaner, but it's in the world today. And if Canada's not supplying it because we can't get it to the tide, to our coasts, other countries are, that care less about the environment, that care less about human rights. If it's not our oil, it'll be someone else's. And I would say, why not to the benefit of Canadians who depend on those jobs and Canadians who depend on the quality of life that comes from that sector? Why wouldn't we support a Prime Minister, including the last two, the ones Trudeau and Harper, as they've sought to lead and get oil to Tidewater? We have Line 3 now approved coming through Saskatchewan. There'll be about $1 billion and thousands of jobs, and it'll replace a 50-year-old line. And I know there will be opposition to replacing old lines even. In many respects, some of those anti-oil folks have gotten away from even rational discourse, as they'll oppose the replacement of lines that will, by definition, make them safer. Never mind all the other economic advantages. And we've got to have I think, a much more reasoned dialogue and debate, and then eventually support for Canadian oil. Because if it's not us, it's not coming from somewhere that does not care as much about the environment as we all do.